Thanks so much, Keith. It's the start of a new chapter for one local library that abruptly shut its doors last year. It's one of the many libraries in our area struggling to stay open as the government slashes funding. Our Jason Hibbs joins us live in the studio to tell us about the cuts and one community's solution. Jason?
Yeah, Quentin, the director of the Tombigbee Regional Library System, says in the past, more than a quarter of their budget for the local libraries came from state funding. Now, in fiscal year 2015, she says they received $164,000 from the state. But by 17, that number went down to $80,000. So obviously, there's less money to keep the doors open. So leaders in one local community decided they'd be better off to go it alone.
All right, on three, cut it. 1, 2, 3.
For a building containing so many stories, this place has a story of its own.
My children grew up using this library, and so did I.
That's why Angie Moncrief was disappointed when she found out the doors had closed.
We don't have a lot of things to offer. And that was one of the best things that we had was our library.
But today they're officially turning the page with the help of volunteers. Kristen Henson is the new director of the new Choctaw County Library System.
Depending on any type of guaranteed funds is never the answer, I don't think. I think the answer is to look at home, look at your resources that you have, and make the most of them, even if those resources are just the people there.
Henson says the $72,000 the county was paying to the Tombigbee Regional System each year will now stay in their community.
That was enough money, they felt, or fairly close to enough money, to fund our own library here.
She'll also look to grants and local donations and says she's confident the next chapter will be better than the last in a story that's far from finished.
And Choctaw County has a second library that also closed, and that's in Ware. Henson says they hope to have that one open on a part-time basis soon. Quentin?